And here comes one of the most decorated competitors in WWE history.
An A-lister of sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California. Weighing in at 225 pounds, The Miz!
The thing about Miz, he'll stop at nothing to put himself on top.
Why should he? That is what matters most in WWE. Looking out for number one is something that should be admired, not condemned.
Yeah, but does he really have to be so irritating with the way he goes about it? Money in the Bank winner, WWE champion, multiple-time tag team champion, intercontinental champion, United States champion. Me and Miz, A+ and A-list.
The totally reinvented Matt Cardona.
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Matt Cardona!
Matt Cardona left WWE. He went his own way. Now he's back and more complete than ever.
Forget what you knew about Cardona. Forget about the woo-woo. This Matt Cardona is a globe-trotting, promotion-conquering veteran with a chip on his shoulder.
No question Cardona has something to prove here.
And he's always ready to prove it.
This man needs to keep his guard up all night. The Miz is a master of disgraceful tactics. This one's official, and it's Matt Cardona ready for action.
Matt Cardona.
But wait, check this out.
Ooh, never mind.
So much for respect.
Hey, never let him catch you slipping. That was just an early reminder.
He slipped out of the way there. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Cardona sidesteps out of that. Locks up.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Stretching every part of the arm there.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Face buster.
Metal rope forearm on point. His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Ooh, what a response.
We're off to see the Mizzard.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Corey, what do you have to keep in mind when tangling with an experienced veteran like The Miz?
You've got to keep your head on a swivel and expect the unexpected. Miz knows every trick there is in the ring, and if you drop your guard for even a second, he'll punish you for it.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Oh, my! And The Miz might want to look for some of his shortcut tactics after falling to that attack.
Yeah, Matt showing plenty of ferocity there.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go! He's able to counter that. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
I don't know what she's after down there, but I'm sure it's something to help her client secure the win.
Elbow drop!
That might have dislocated something, honestly.
throws the opposition back into the ring. Looks to climb the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
The official...
And boom!
Spectacular dive.
Makes the cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
I didn't think this match was close to over.
He's able to dodge that one.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Thumped with a big blow.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Matt reverses. Saw it coming. It counters it. Neck breaker. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Miz putting some punishing offense on display.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Splat. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Well-placed elbow drop. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh! Great response to Cardona there.
Wolf finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Catches the leg.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Tough spot for the Miz. Reality setting in.
Cardona. Rough Rider by Cardona.
Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is.
Think of your family.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
Miz is still in this. You can never count the Miz out.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Cardona surprises him.
Sequence of reversal, nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Oh, drop right across the neck. From the top.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, what a lariat.
Rolling neck snap. Put into the corner. What could be next? Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Cardona taking flight. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Looking for the victory. There's 2. Oh, kicked out. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
He's going back for more. How much stamina does he have?
Take off.
Missile drop kick for the win. He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Catches the kick.
Here we go, big kick right there to the gut. Oh, gonna go a little butterfly. Tiger Bomb.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Keeping that guard up while going on the offensive. Preventing Miz from finding any opportunities to use his veteran tactics.
I don't know how either of these guys have anything left. Cardona, radio silence. Matt ending this fight right there.
2. And yes, Cardona gets the win. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, Matt Cardona!
Matt Cardona scores the win.
The Miz came out here like he always does, with a chip on his shoulder, but he just couldn't get the job done here. Miz is going to have to come back and show us something after this. Show us he's still got that hunger, that drive to win.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Just watching Grayson walk out here has got to be getting under his opponent's skin.
That is the beauty of his game, Cole. Grayson Waller is able to get the upper hand before the bell even rings.
Ricky Saints is here, and he is an absolute star. The revolution is about to be televised.
And his partner, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints.
He has the look of a superstar, the moves of a superstar, and is already earning the accolades of a superstar.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived. Now this just went from a match to a fight.
And their opponents, first, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Absolutely unbridled aggression every time Dragunov competes. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Taking out a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving.
Carmelo Hayes is him. And his partner from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
One look at Carmelo Hayes and you can see that Melo is the future of this business. His physical abilities are incredible, he's naturally gifted, and he's only getting better.
I agree that Carmelo Hayes has a bright future, but he's maybe going a little too fast trying to get there.
He's just driven. Carmelo Hayes isn't going to sit around waiting for good things to come his way. He's going to go out and take them, and I admire that.
You would.
So much confidence because Melo don't miss.
And it is finally time for some good old tag team action. Getting this competition underway as we have Grayson Waller and Ricky Saints. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes.
And the thing about a tag team match is, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who makes the most mistake. Which team doesn't have the cohesion down, doesn't have that shorthand, doesn't stick to the game plan, doesn't have that magic, that unspoken bond that makes a tag team good or even great. Tag team wrestling, this is chess. It ain't checkers.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag. 2-on-1, completely overpowered here. Drop with a double shoulder block.
That's one of the hardest hits Waller has taken thus far.
Yeah, Ilya showing plenty of ferocity there.
Brutal knee strike. Bang!
And Carmelo is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Oh. Big kick.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Pulled back into the hip toss. The kick lands.
Trap the arm into the neck breaker.
There it is. He can end it here. Keeps his team in this one. No, 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 no.
Oh, on the apron.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Springboard leg drop.
Is this it? Is this the end? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Ricky telegraphing that one.
Countering each other again and again.
And he goes for the pin.
Oh, somehow he's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Big boot. Carmelo Hayes with it into a cut. Straight into the pin. And he manages to kick out at 1.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
Everything working against Saints now.
Ricky needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Saints got surprised there. Momentum isn't completely out of Carmelo's side just yet.
Carmelo was getting ground down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it. Oh, running senton flattened. And into the pin.
2. No, kick out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, scattered that one.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Oh, what a slap. And a reversal by Ricky.
Devastating elbow strike.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Taking the easy way.
One step ahead there. Torpedo Magnum. Follows up, shoulders down. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Dragunov now looking to drop H-bomb. Is that going to decide it for Ilya?
Here's the pin. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the team of Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Here comes the Irish ace of the Judgment Day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
For everything J.D. McDonough lacks in size, not counting his head, of course, he more than makes up with his aggressiveness in the ring.
He has a bad attitude, but you would too if you constantly had to remind people, night in and night out, that you are far from an easy punchline. You legitimately have claim to being one of the best wrestlers to have ever come out of the UK and Irish scene.
JD is so intelligent in the ring, which is why it's so frustrating when he resorts to cheap tactics. He doesn't need them. He's got so many tactics inside that giant head.
Oh, will you please stop, Cole? Here he comes, a legendary character from Mexican Lucha Libre.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 221 pounds, La Parca.
La Parka's not your typical luchador, and I'm not just talking about the bones and the dancing.
Physically imposing, yet agile. Technically sound, yet one heck of a high flyer.
And for La Parka, every day is Dia de los Muertos. Nothing's grim about this luchador, especially not his future.
It's really difficult to explain La Parka to someone who's unaware. There's the bones, there's the dancing, there's the in-ring maneuvers. But trying to explain it all really is a fool's errand. You simply have to see La Parka in action to understand what he's all about. And we are moments away from doing just that.
And here we are with La Parka in action.
A legend of the Mexican luchador scene, man. La Parka is to be feared. I know he likes to dance, but trust me, guys who dance are dangerous.
A match that has intimidated generations of opponents. The legacy of La Parka is known far and wide and spreads further tonight.
But this match could get ugly with the Irish ace JD McDonagh involved. JD's technical skills are next level, and he uses them with merciless efficiency in the ring. It's all about causing pain for JD McDonagh.
Yeah, it's usually not enough for JD just to get the win. He needs his opponents to suffer along the way. What a clothesline!
Head scissors takedown expertly applied.
La Parka trying to bring the audience along.
Wicked chop!
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And he retaliates.
Drop toe hold.
Taunting their opponent. And JD gets that turn back on him. Dragon twist cutter. Down for the pin. Kicks out.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a drop kick. Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
Could be what La Parka really needed to push the advantage.
Corey, what's the key to overcoming JD McDonagh? There's a reason he's known as the Irish Ace. His in-ring work really does speak for itself.
Very true, Cole, but so does JD's temper. JD's as methodical as they come in the ring, but all that falls apart once his emotions enter the picture, which they most likely will. That's when you have to strike. Red!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Usually, the leg bone can
Blast off!
Big splash.
capitalizing with a pin here.
2 count. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
JD expected that one.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Goodness, just a jaw drop.
Oh, baby, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Did you see that?
Distracted and from behind.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Connecting with the leg drop.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
LeBarger. He's able to dodge that one in time. Whoa, what a chop right there. Good old Soviet leg sweep.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Setting them up for a fisherman's buster.
Into the pinning combination.
There's two. Wards off the pin at two.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end. Oh, look out!
Crashing to the floor.
Wrong move at the wrong time, directed at the wrong target.
Why not look like $1,000,000 when hitting something that effective?
Oh, whipped directly into the steps. Stalking from above.
Watch out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Crushing impact from that knee. Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height?
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Kicks out.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. A superhuman Spanish fly.
It might be time to dance. La Parka!
Right, that's right.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. Oh, finally, monumental victory! We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, La Parka!
Managed to stay focused, kept two eyes on the ball, and now our winner.
Talk about a superstar who knows how to multitask and who especially knows how to focus on the task at hand, which in this case was winning.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
Oh, Bayley's done staying in the background, done letting others take that spotlight away from her. This is the first ever Women's Triple Crown, first ever Grand Slam champion. She's won everything, and I mean everything in the WWE, and still got that passion inside her. Show some love, baby, for Bayley.
Bayley and I may not be the best of friends, but I can't deny the talent she has in the ring or the contribution she's made to WWE outside the ring.
Oh, this woman is a history maker and a surefire future Hall of Famer, and I would know.
You sure would.
And her partner from Dublin, Ireland, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lyra Valkyria.
A superstar with a unique in-ring style and endless heart, both of which have quickly propelled her to unimaginable heights in WWE. From NXT Women's Champion to the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
And Women's Tag Team Champion, all thanks to one person, Becky Lynch.
Sure, if we're delusional in rewriting history.
Perhaps one of the most beloved women WWE has ever seen, Kelly.
And their opponents, first, from Jacksonville, Florida, Kelly.
You can't underestimate Kelly, Corey.
She will make you pay if you do. Kelly knows it takes more than good looks to be a champion, and she looks more than ready to put that work in tonight.
A Hall of Fame manager and competitor, Tori Wilson.
And her partner, from Boise, Idaho, Tori
Tori
Wilson.
Wilson, always in superb physical condition. That fitness background has clearly paid off.
One of the most athletic women of the Ruthless Aggression era and the Divas era. Tori's conditioning is second to none.
Tori might be the underdog, but she's never been afraid to stand toe-to-toe with anyone in that ring.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. In this one, it'll be Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, but they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Kelly and Tori Wilson.
Tag team matches can be chaotic, they can be unpredictable. It all comes down to if you trust the strength of your team. You've got to be there for one another when the match is on the line.
Don't just lay it in there with that wrist lock. Oh, but comes back with a big right hand.
Placing her in the corner here. Ooh!
Punch right to the face. Boom, right to the chest.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
No. Bayley left an opening for the counter.
These two having an answer for everything.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
She had that scouted. He knew what was coming there. And that can put Kelly in her place.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
Beautiful belly to belly.
That might have done it. This could be it.
Tags their partner.
And a standing moonsault.
This has to be over.
Two. Oh, and a kick out. Kicked out. He kicked out.
Everyone thought that was the end. My goodness. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Valkyria retaliates.
A counter answered by another counter. Propped up in the corner now.
Figure four applied, hanging over the ropes.
A figure four neck lock.
Looking to end this once and for all.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
Time to go
go for a...
Might have her shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow. Makes a tag. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Back body drop.
Oh, clothesline. Uh-oh. Through the air. And connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh. Oh.
Looking to get airborne here. Perched up top.
Good Lord. Taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
She throws her back in.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle.
Down to the mat.
Tag made there. Oh, wait a minute.
And a kick right to the solar plexus. Slipped out and taken out the legs.
Oh. Dodges out of the way.
Strong tackle.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Bailey looking to push the advantage after that.
Ooh. Full. Right to the mouth.
Tori on the receiving end.
And Bailey connected nicely there.
Wilson outthought her opponent there.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Neck breaker.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oof. Oh, knee strike right there, man. Stomping down on that arm.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Oh, God. Backbreaker cuts off the attack.
Punch right to the face. Effective counter.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Bailey could be thinking about the end.
Northbrook DDT. That can do Wilson in.
Following up with a pin.
Boom. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Side Russian leg sweep. Takedown and rapid fire rights over it.
Bailey down into the pin. This could do it. Got it. No, just a two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Great reaction from Wilson.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
And she makes the tag. Oh, Kelly's shoulders are down. No, she kicks out.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there. Set up in the corner now.
She turns it around on Kelly. Oh, she retaliates.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Bad back and forth from these competitors.
Kelly fending that off, just blistering the chest.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Mitigating the doubt.
Really high up top. Here we go.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Tag made there. Gonna shoot the opponent off. Gonna drop right into a drop toe hold. And big drop the elbow there.
Ooh, Kelly with a course correction.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Handspring back elbow.
This match could end any second now, or it could go all night, and this crowd is on their feet in anticipation either way. Back body drop.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Solid results on that one for Kelly.
Takedown, and now punches right. Just no way.
Whoa, look out. Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
And she puts an end to that pin.
Giving her team extra life here. Ooh. Ducks out of harm's way.
Fended off into a backbreaker.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
The cover. The cover. Kicking out at the very last second. Tori still in this one.
She's still in this, just by a hair. And connects with the kick. Ooh. Wilson outthought her opponent there.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
She's able to make the overdue tag.
She turns it around.
Lyra Valkyria.
Nightwing connects.
Valkyria could end it there. 2.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, the team of Lyra Valkyria and Bayley.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level, too.
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
An infectious personality. He has skills that are way beyond his years in the ring.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. Evans is already a true superstar at such a young age.
Ethan Page has arrived.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Introducing the challenger from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans. And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No surrender. No mercy.
Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oof! What a blow to the gut there.
Oh, he cuts it off. What a counter!
High risk!
You gotta be kidding me!
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there.
Not a good spot to be in.
Face first impact.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
For the title.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Gonna be tough to slow Ethan down now. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
And a stomp to the gut. As good in the ring as the young OG is, Javon Evans ultimately doesn't know what he doesn't know. Evans simply lacks that veteran experience and knowledge, and that's something that can be used against him time and time again.
Yeah, one day that might not be an issue for Evans, but today is not the day.
Oh, what a stunner.
For the title, new champ.
And there's the kick out. Still in it.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Ooh, slam! Ethan wards that attack off.
Watch out!
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Sent straight into the barricade.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Suplex from the barricade.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
And he gets set back into the ring. Pin attempt by the champion. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Dragon screw leg whip.
Page with the quick wherewithal.
Counters with an attack on Evans. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. That might have put it away. 2 count. And a kick out at 2.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Pushing the ref around after that pin attempt.
I don't think this is wise, Cole.
Boom, right to the midsection. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Paige wants to end this right now.
Evans caught.
Twist of fate.
The champ might have put this one away.
2. Kick out. The hook lives on.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily. Saw the shoulder down and was right in position. Boom.
Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, Evans finding himself in a bad way right now, arguably due to a lack of veteran experience in a situation like this.
Snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Javon Evans
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Connects with a punch. All ego going for broke here. And here comes
Avalanche power slam.
Into the cover.
2. Oh, my God, did you see that?
How in the world?
Stunner.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion has been champs down. This one's for everything. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
proof these superstars have done their homework.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Scoop slam, dog.
Oh, here we go. Twist of fate.
Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that.
We almost had a new champion.
The champ can't believe it. Trying to end the challenger with their own move.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that
Soaring. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Here we go. Roll up right to a small package.
Makes a cover. Retains the title. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
there he is, the champion standing tall after this defense.
What a...
Oh,
Direct shot to the throat there.
and he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man? Just absolutely blasted with the gold. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Oh, strong impact. Full impact.
with authority! Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Page standing over a fallen opponent and
Into a power slam. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
taking the title into hand here.
One of the most vicious strikers in WWE history.
But he's also one of the most charismatic stars in WWE history, too.
The following is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't really think Nakamura could get any more unpredictable and threatening, Cole, but it turns out I was wrong.
Yeah, Nakamura was a tough opponent before. Now his in-ring ferocity is totally unchecked.
Shinsuke truly wants to devastate his competition. He wants the world to see that no one is on his level.
There's always a risk of getting seriously hurt in the ring, but with Nakamura, it's almost a certainty.
Just take a look at what Shinsuke Nakamura has become. Truly adopting the samurai spirit. No words, no emotion. Just brutal and decisive violence.
It has certainly taken opponents by surprise. It's taken the WWE Universe by surprise. We've seen Nakamura be evil before, but this is something completely different.
You need only to look at the eyes of this man. He now sees what he needs to do to reach the top. He knows he can do it, but he also knows it will cause suffering and anguish, and he has accepted that.
Well, here comes the one and only Sami Zayn.
And his opponents, first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
He's got an unrelenting fighting spirit, always fighting for what he believes in, very determined.
This dude right here, Sami Zayn, since day one, always dials up the energy in the building. He's got championship gold as well. He's won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania.
Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
An impressive resume, perhaps the most underrated superstar in WWE history. Sheamus has done it all.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
I have traded countless pints and punches with the Celtic Warrior, and I much prefer the pints if I have the choice.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick
And
Williams.
from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams!
What? Yeah.
Plenty of high-level accolades to Trick's name. He's won both the NXT North American title and NXT Championship.
Go. You talking, Cole.
I was just saying how great Trick is.
Oh, yeah, man. I like it.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. Here we go with the elimination match where the name of the game is not to be eliminated. Ready to get from the middle rope. He's going for the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
He's still in this.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
DDT. The cover, shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Not a single step closer to the end here. Whoa.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
And now Williams bending under the ring.
Is that? Yeah! It's a bag, and I feel the whole
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being right into the thumbtacks.
just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Right to the kidneys from behind. Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Vicious attack to the spine. All those attacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
DDT.
Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Hits back against Nakamura.
He's got something in mind.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Ooh!
Ooh, knock, knock, right to the dome.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been...
His shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up after 1.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Ooh, knock, knock, right to the dome.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Desperate need buys him some time.
Got out of the way of that one. Big hook in.
With the cover.
Just gets the shoulder up.
Oh, you gotta see him getting close down. You don't want to.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. And a stomp to the gut.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
That brings a rush of blood to the head.
And he goes for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Still not still.
Here's the cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Crashing through the table.
The table's broken in half. Williams connects. Trick shot.
Has Trick selling.
And into the cover. Got him. Sami Zayn has been eliminated. And Sheamus is eliminated.
Williams is feeding off the WWE Universe.
He gets into the ring. What a reversal by Trick. Nakamura in the line of fire. Down. Yay! Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
And now Trick is playing to the crowd.
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Trick shot! Trick shot!
Shinsuke's chances are dwindling.
Williams got it. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And there you have it, the last superstar standing.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The megastar is shining bright tonight. Yeah, LA Knight is ready.
I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of him. Beating Randy Orton would be a career highlight for anybody.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator. Oh, you learn from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone. And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
Career decorated with championship gold.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. History could be made tonight as a new World Heavyweight Champion could be crowned here.
We've seen just how bad people want to get their hands on the World Heavyweight.
Oh, and look at that. Starting with a bang.
Putting each other to the test right from the opening bell.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Boom! Ooh! The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Oh, starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Knight caught by surprise.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Boom! To retain the title.
And the champ only gets a count of 1.
Still showing some signs of life here.
Bam! Devastating kick. Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
If you're asking if I think Orton's become predictable, Cole, I think that's the last thing anyone would call him. Randy Orton's had a career full of
Cover to retain the championship.
And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Breaks the count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And on put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
The Viper
This is a champion in action.
No, not now.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping. A show of confidence from Knight.
Running knee. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And Orton just barely manages to escape a pinfall.
This crowd is on pins and needles now, man. That was so close.
LA Knight, blood force trauma.
The challenger is not holding back.
There's 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
Oh, followed by a lariat.
Inverted atomic drop it.
Oh, big power on that clothesline. Knight has become relentless.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
An absolutely piercing elbow drop there.
Oh, man, that looked like that busted him open.
And a stomp to the gut. Now trampling the opposition.
Damaging the midsection.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Yeah, Orton's ability to adapt has put him in the driver's seat here.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Inside out. Uh-oh. Good Lord. Taking flight. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
A show of confidence from Knight.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Everything's in Randy's favor right now.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
And averting damage there.
Hoisted up. Down.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, right to the throat. Pin. Title on the line. Champ's in trouble.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Lifted up. What do they have in mind here?
The goes to the eyes, man. Gonna wear that slice red. Wait a minute. Big reversal.
And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
Orton.
KO.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with. What a title defense. And Randy Orton will leave with the championship again.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Randy Orton. Oh, he's gonna set it up. Here we go, baby. You know where we're going.
Vintage Orton! DDT! Drop with the cutter.
Randy making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.